So hey guys, and welcome back to another stream with me, Supernautus. And today we're playing... It's Dragon Age 2, isn't it? Yeah, we played Dragon Age 1. So now we're playing Dragon Age 2. Because that's what we're doing. I just want to see if all of my downloaded content is there. The Exiled Prince. 3 new missions. Choose to avenge Sebastian's murdered family and reclaim his title, or direct his holy vengeance on my enemies in Kirkwall. And they are also a curious collection of items in the Black Emporium. The only thing is... yeah. Well, it's fine. Maybe we'll do that. For now, though, let's get started with the next game in the Dragon Age saga, if you will. Also look at possibly doing Mass Effect and other stuff like that too, over time, but right now, it's this. Now, there's a little bit of a difference with Dragon Age 2, which is that you don't really get to create your character as such, in the same way as you did in the other. I can choose from 3 different classes, so I can be a mage. I mean, most of you probably already know this, but, you know, for anyone that doesn't, this is what happens. You can be a warrior, either male or female, or you can be a rogue. Now, I was a rogue in my last playthrough in Dragon Age Origins, but I think I might be a warrior in my playthrough this time round. Just to play a little differently. But you don't really get a choice as to who you are in the same way as you did in the last game. And I'd thought that Dragon Age 2 was like with Mass Effect, where you could carry over some of the storyline decisions you'd made from Dragon Age Origins. I think it was actually Mass Effect that did that, wasn't it?
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
The Chantry, of course, now a little bit more, if possible, a little bit more militant than they were before.
The Champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
He certainly is.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the
This is
beginning.
obviously, she's captured him and she's asking him our story. So here comes our story. The story of Dragon Age 2. The Chantry's been up to no good, you see. And also we're now surrounded by some slightly updated looking Darkspawn. Which is good, you know, I mean, they look a lot better. You know, visually, certainly, there was a pretty... You can see, obviously, there was a pretty big jump
Scouts.
in terms of quality.
To fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
And I quite liked it, but there were some issues some people had with some of the decision-making you could do there. Actually, I can use my battle abilities as they are there. More Hurlocks to deal with. Just slam him into the wall. And take him down like that. The combat certainly feels a bit more fluid as well, I think, is the one thing you can say about it.
We can't keep this up forever.
But she's right, we can't keep this up forever. So yeah, the difference here as well is we've got some decisions that have specific repercussions, if you like, which obviously we didn't have in the first game either. You just kind of made your decisions and tried to persuade people to do things. I'll choose to be right beside her. And they obviously have different effects on your relationships with people, and how the storyline kind of progresses. I'll deal with him.
Allow me.
Yeah. I'm a bit better equipped for a head-on attack. A little taunt. And that. Yeah, I'm definitely better suited to this kind of fight. Knock them back. There we go. And just takes out a few of them at a time as well, which is good. I thought he was dead. He must have had the tiniest sliver of health. Also, from playing... oh, it's another ogre. From playing Ankh 2 yesterday, if anyone was watching with that, I worked out that the problem I was having was resolution based. It turned out I'd set it at a resolution which didn't really work with the game, and that was causing the mouse pointer to kind of be in the wrong place. That was quite easy. I think another thing as well, probably about Dragon Age 2, is a lot of the combat, we are early on in the game, but a lot of the combat felt a bit easier.
There's no end to them.
Like flowed a bit more, like it was trying to, you know, concern itself more with the story and progressing through it, although it does get more difficult. Here comes this another archdemon.
That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard?
She doesn't like that story.
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
She wants to know
What
the
makes
truth.
you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he
Doesn't know
is
where now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Lives.
Let me guess.
No,
Precious
not
Chantry has
lives.
fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war.
The Chantry.
And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began.
Sure.
If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
The Chantry are dangerous.
I'm worried I'll just make it up as I go.
Not
Of course she is.
at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Story from the beginning. Oh, here we go. For easy access to potions, pull LT. So you've still got the radial menu for all your healing. Oh no, you know, I was wrong. I can edit my... Can I not, like... If I want to actually change it... Ah, it's because I was on the main, that first preset. But I can't make him anything but human now. Which, you know, kind of a bit dull, to be honest. I'll go with that one as my base. What's complexion looking like? That's a bit much. We'll go there somewhere. So with the lighting, that's probably... I'm not trying to make him exactly like me anyway. That's pretty cool looking. It isn't really, but you know. The thing is, a lot of these facial tattoos don't really work with a human character. The kind of nature of them definitely works better with an elf. Okay, so the hair isn't perfect, but I'll go with that one. Beard. A pointy beard, don't have one of those. That'll work. Colour of the hair needs to be a little bit darker, but not. Not that colour, bloody hell. I guess that'll have to do. Eyebrows, I don't know, let's make him like that. Yeah, I thought at the start it didn't let you decide what you were going to look like. Bit of stubble. That works. There we go. Have like a steely gaze. There we go. I think that's all fine. I'm not going to go... I don't want to go too far into changing too much. Okay, portrait. Do you know what? That portrait's fine. Pauses the stream while I put in my character's name. Does look a bit stupid. Super Nautis Hawk. You could call yourself, you know, if you remember the television show, Airwolf. That's what I was thinking of. Airwolf. You could call yourself Stringfellow Hawk. Showing my age now. Okay, the events of Dragon Age Origins. Let's remember what I did. The Martyr. I wasn't a Dalish elf, though. Dwarven Noble. Let's see if it keeps my save. It does. Yeah. This save game has been imported, so I was right about that too. I needed to have been quiet at the beginning when I said it didn't do it, because it does do it. So that has now imported the events from Dragon Age Origins, what we actually did in Dragon Age Origins, which means anything that can affect in the game, you know, the various ways that we did things. If we got rid of, obviously we got rid of the Circle of Magi, well, they disappeared. And various other things. The repercussions of that, the idea is the repercussions of that are supposed to carry over into this game. Well, let's find out if it does. Okay. I'm going to stick with that just because I feel like what we want to do is play the story.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden.
Without being too concerned about, you know, I mean, even on that, can be challenging moments at times. I feel like that lets us get into things and get into the meat of the story very easily, if you like. And I've played this game on the regular difficulty more than once, so...
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village...
Here's what's happening.
And many innocents were slaughtered.
Innocents were slaughtered at Lothering.
Barely escaped in time.
So here it is, now we actually look. It's a bit weird though doing that opening fight sequence. Oh, but I suppose it was technically a made up sequence, so... He could make me look like whatever he wants.
I think that's all of them.
Character looks really weird.
Make us save us.
He looks too weird.
All. Everything your father and I built.
Let's go with the funny side of it. Or we're wasting time.
I know.
Just say we're sorry.
But we have to move.
Yes.
We have to run away from Lothering.
Should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Because we hoped that people wouldn't be so bad.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand
Yeah.
here pointing fingers.
Please.
Yeah, can we get moving?
Listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Let's not stop and chat while those people are right behind us. Now we've got a broad axe and a shield. Most of the things work the same. The inventory's slightly different. Yeah, so we've got these things. I wish that that would go away. I want the greatsword, I don't want the broadsword. So I could use a broad axe. That is a two-handed weapon. It does the same damage though as what we've got. I don't need a shield. So yeah, the inventory's pretty much the same. If we look at our journal, there are some main plot missions, as well as there are some side missions. The premium content. We've got a variety of excuse me, a variety of things we can get once we escape Ferelden and find a new home. And that's basically all those things. The Exiled Prince is the other one, but before we can do that, we have to go away from here for now and clear through the main plot. Here comes some Hurlocks. Oh, I can't pick up any bits from these bodies. Yeah, they'll take the ones behind us. And obviously all my skills now are Cudgel. There was a few of them behind us that are now gone. And we can loot these Hurlocks to get some cash. And one of us is leveled up already. Maybe that's one downside to... So attribute points first. So we're a warrior, so obviously we need to boost strength. Boost that by a couple. And constitution. Now we can also level up a skill. We're using a two-handed weapon, so it would make sense to do that. There we go. I think that was all we had. There we go. So we've leveled up, we've gained some extra attack powers. And yeah, we can chat to people if we want to. I don't really have any reason to right now, because we're just trying to get the heck out of here.
Wait. Where are we?
Get away from the Darkspawn.
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And
Yeah, exactly. See, I said
we
that.
can't just wander.
I was right. For once. We have to stay together.
Important is that we don't separate.
Yeah.
We can go to.
Kirk?
Yeah, let's go to Kirkwall.
Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
We still have family there, and an estate.
Where's the Assassin's Order when we need
Then
them?
we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Well, there's more of them. They appeared from nowhere. That fight ended pretty fast. Oh, we got more assistance. Oh no. I've been struck down. And so's he. Nice.
They will not
Thanks.
have you.
They will not have you. That can be fixed. That was easy. Where are these scum? There we go.
Stop squirming.
Aveline's here.
Make it worse.
He was downed.
Mother Maker has a sense.
Yeah, we shouldn't have helped them.
Darkspawn and now a Templar.
A Templar.
I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The spawn are clear.
We could have not saved your lives if you'd
but the
wanted.
mage is always unknown. The order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
If you want to try and take her off us,
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
why not let us go this one time?
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when
Sir Wesley. Oh, he's gentle for a mage hunter.
How bad is that wound?
Yeah, can he keep up?
Sword arms are lost.
I could have said that, but I think it's a bit early to be making jokes.
As always.
I'll just chop it off and hand it to him, that'd be good.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We
He'll have one man's arm and one lady's arm.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We
That would be
go
exciting, wouldn't it? Well, can I loot the bodies of the Darkspawn that are around us first? Because, you know, I feel like that would be quite useful. I can, good, if any of them actually have anything. You see, none of them had anything on their bodies, so it was worthless. Right, what are you doing? You're supposed to come with us, not stand there cowering. What's wrong with you? Collected some Darkspawn totems. Oh, here we go, more Hurlocks. I'm not scared of you, come on. I'll have all of that. Always useful. Oh, we've got a couple of people leveled up now. We have Bethany to level up. She's a mage. So let's just boost her magic. For now. Yeah, and we'll stick with... I could really do with someone as a healer, to be honest. So I think we'll go with that. And for Carver, he is also a warrior. So we'll give him fully strength points. And I didn't see what he's actually using. Was he using two-handed weapons as well? Let's give him, let's go with, oh no, I can't level anything from that tree. Okay. I can't actually remember what he was using. Let's give him that, and then next time we'll see what he's actually carrying on him. What does he have? Where is he? He's over there fighting more Darkspawn. He has a two-handed weapon, so yeah, we've given him the right skill there. There's more. There's always more. Got him. Got them. Okay, there's nothing else lying around for us to deal with there, so let's just keep moving. Fight off more of these guys. Someone get that archer? No? That guy just flew off to the side. That was great. Oh, there's more of them coming this way. It's a nasty little knockback from that attack. Okay, we got some of them. Let's see what we've got from these bodies. An amulet. We found an amulet. Bring us the amulet. I don't know. Nobody says that. I don't know why I've said it. Another dead refugee. Thanks for your health potions, buddy. You don't need them anymore. Let's keep moving. No doubt there'll be more. Another dead refugee there. More potions. Oh, an open area. It was obviously going to be a fight. Oh, get that guy. Get the emissaries. The emissaries actually look a bit more interesting in this as well, because, you know, in the first game they just looked very much like the other Hurlocks. Or Genlocks, depending on which ones you were fighting. he's obviously quite noticeably different. Which does make for a better feeling of variety, I think.
Quickly, before
Oh,
they regroup.
I've leveled up again.
Towards the wire.
I think it's obvious that on the easier difficulty setting, I'm going to be leveling up a lot. May as well get doing it. May as well level up every chance we get. Right, we're going to just boost our strength for now. And two-handed weapons I'm looking for. And that's what I want. And we'll have that as well. The Giant's Reach. And she also, Aveline, has some more. She's a warrior too. I'm going to give her that boost. She fights with a sword and shield. So a bit of a shield bash going on for her then. And we're off again. Well, once I go and check what that is over there. More dead refugees. What a chest.
I can't do that. Not going to happen.
Anyone a rogue? No. The Korcari Wilds. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers, they kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep. A powerful Arl of the Alamari people stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the Dark Forest on the southern border of the Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbour a demon inside, and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years the forest rang with screams, and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old chastened woman found her sons all dead at the Arl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Arl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread, until it was everywhere in the forest. The Arl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of this Arling stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women, waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The first of the legends is, of course, the Korcari Wilds. There are as many legends about the Great Southern Forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mists are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chastened eke out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Korcari Wilds. There's nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more need be said? From Land of the Wilders by Mother Alis. Chantry Scholar, 918, Dragon. Exactly. Yes, we have a simple chest there that we can't open, and we don't... Someone else has leveled up, and we haven't done anything. Unless reading that book leveled people up. Not going to argue if it did. Right, she needs some more willpower, I think. And yet we're going to continue down this route just to give the greater heal. And yeah, so we know now that he has a two-handed weapon. Bit of a strength boost for him too, and we'll give him Giant's Reach as well. The trouble is that all I'm really doing is giving him the same things as me. We can't open that chest, we haven't got anyone with us who can, so let's just move. As well... Yeah, see, we can't... You can't change out your characters. I don't know if any of the other characters that are there have roguish tendencies. I don't think they do though. Here we go. Oh, it's another ogre. Shrek's here, and he's not happy. Is he going to get eaten? No, he's just going to get squashed. Carver's been annihilated. Kill it. Why is the other skill that I had not... Hang on. Why are the other skills that I have not mapped? Is that a skill that needs to be mapped? Oh, it's a passive ability, of course. So it just does more damage passively. Just like meh. Oh, here we go. Come on then. Is he dead? I think he's actually dead. He actually died. So now there were 3.
Carver, wake up. The battle's over.
He's done.
We're fine.
Which is good because we didn't need 2. We didn't need 3 warriors.
Your son is gone. No, these things will not take Carver.
What are you going to do? I'm not sure.
Carver gave himself to save us.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
he would have wanted us to go on.
My son.
He's dead. You can't have him.
Off like that. Your little brother.
Carry him over your shoulder then.
My little boy. Mother, we can't stay here.
Yeah.
Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress.
Yeah, it's too late.
Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side.
At the moment we're very warrior heavy in our party.
He is found in eternity.
If I'd thought about that, I would have gone with a rogue probably.
I will never forget you, Carver.
At least Father will have company now.
Yeah. Not really, but we could say that he will.
Flames. We're too late.
Too late. Too late for what? Too late to kill another load of meaningless enemies. Extras. That's it. Whip him with fire. Oh, there's no end to them. This is the part that changes a bit. So there was a dragon, or is he lying again? You'll never know. Is that an archdemon? Are we in another blight? No, it appears to be eating the Darkspawn. Or at least attacking them brutally. Oh yeah. I think I remember now. Hello. It's a lady. It's a lady.
Well.
People that aren't scared of you, crazy lady. We're human beings.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Nice trick. That clearly wasn't a trick.
Impressive. Where'd
Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon? Oh, I just picked it up.
I am.
Here and there, you know.
If so,
I mean, you
count
could be,
yourself
but...
lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee
Yeah.
the darkspawn,
It's Flameth
then
again,
you
isn't
are
it?
heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Voiced, if I'm not mistaken, by,
I spotted a most curious sight.
Kate Mulgrew?
A mighty ogre vanquished.
Captain Janeway
Who could
herself.
such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon.
We
We need to get out of here.
through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are
And yet we must.
or soon Where is it you plan to run to?
Well, pretty much anywhere apart from here, but
In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall. My, but that is quite
it's a long voyage.
Your
Are there
king
any
will
deep
not
roads
miss
to
you,
it?
King
He's
Caelan
dead.
was betrayed. There's nothing.
King
we can do
Caelan.
here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos you fight, and the world will shake before you.
Something like that.
Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
Can't decide. Well, if you could make a decision quickly, that would be quite nice.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do
We could
for
use
us
the
would be
help.
appreciated.
Maybe we
My
should
throat. We could use the help, she
I
said.
don't even know what she is.
I know what she
She's
is. The Witch of the Wild.
the Witch of the Wilds. Yeah, she is.
Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
Yeah.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I
She'll
will
get us
take you
past the Horde.
past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
If you would... Let's ask everyone else.
Wesley is injured.
See.
We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
So she's saying
If you
better
would,
to...
leave me behind.
No.
No,
I said I would drag you out if I had to.
we're not going to leave you behind, as annoying as you are, Wesley.
We don't have much choice.
We
Exactly right.
do. There is a
We-
Danish elf in the city of Kirkwall.
Maritari.
To their keeper, Marathari.
Or Marathari, rather.
And any debt between us is paid in full.
Do as she asks with it.
However,
Stick up, no.
there is another matter.
No. Leave
Another
him alone.
matter.
What
What?
has been done to your man is within his blood already.
Yeah.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the
Yeah.
corruption inside me.
He's gonna... You can see it in his face.
What are you
What
talking
corruption?
about?
From the dark spawn.
Darkspawn blood, yeah.
You,
The Grey Wardens.
it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
I don't know if I want to...
There must be something we can do.
There must be something, yeah. Can we do something?
I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they
Yeah.
all died at Ostagar.
Not all,
Nope.
but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
He's not gonna...
You can't ask me this.
He can't.
I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's gonna become corrupted. Now put him out of his misery. I'll do it.
He's your husband.
It's up to her.
I can't decide his fate.
No. Nor should I.
Be strong. My love.
I won't decide for her. Could do some blood magic if he wants. Do you think he'd like that? Oh wait, no, he's a Templar. He wants to find the Apple of Eden. I'm not allowed to say that, am I? It's not a Ubisoft game. And there he lies. You'd leave him there as Darkspawn food.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
No.
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just
Well,
begun.
I can't imagine it gets much easier.
I thought
Yeah.
that might interest
That's
you.
right. Flemeth.
Expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save
Yeah,
the champion.
because it did happen.
Oh, come now, Zeke. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Exactly.
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear
You know,
of her
she helped the Grey Warden.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
Did she send someone with him?
Speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But can you tell
Did
me
they all fly to
what's
Kirkwall on a
the
dragon?
Nothing
Well,
so
no.
fanciful, I assure you.
Nothing like
The
that.
witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took
Got to
shield.
Guaran.
They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful
2
and
weeks.
desperate.
2 weeks.
And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
City of Chains.
Long ago it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word
Yeah, well. If anything ever says it's a free city, it probably isn't.
The gallows, welcoming you.
It's a free city. As long as you do exactly what we tell you.
That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Welcome to hell. Here we are, we're sailing away. Come sail away. We look very unwell. Also, that ship looks weird. Like it's a weird shape. That's a foreboding sight, isn't it? It's like we're going to go between these rocks and there's all these weeping prisoner statues. That await you on your way there. And if you manage to get there, we'll lock you up straight away. Here we are.
They're not
Kirkwall.
allowed into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're not allowed in. Queues. And if we try to get past, they'll be like, Videb's not down, you're not coming in.
Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back the wolves. Unbelievable.
They can try. They can try.
Getting into the city, one way or another.
We need
Yeah.
to find Gamlen. Our family has always
Gamlen?
been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter. The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should
Who?
speak to him.
Yeah, but what's he going to tell us? He's going to say, you're not allowed in. We made friends with Aveline.
Get back to the
Hey, you.
crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But
Will it
do
not?
you intend to let us in?
We have
Eventually.
more of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard
What is this
something from the
place?
Fortress, the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days.
A very long time ago. It's a free city now. They've turned a prison into a free city.
And use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages in prison?
They lock up the mages.
Well,
He
no
just told you that. Are mages
else.
imprisoned
It's
here?
a circle of nature.
No, they're not.
Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yeah, is there someone I can speak to?
Yes, yes, always the same story.
Oh, the same story.
You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you
Ewald?
refugees from climbing the walls.
Yeah. I'll send you up the wall in a minute, mate. What are these guys up to? Hey, guys. Toss a coin to your wit. No. It's the wrong game. Series thing. Who's this guy? Right, bud. Money? You want coins? He won't let beggars and poor people in, but there's one right here begging for coin just inside the gate. No? Should I tell you about him? No. Right, mate.
Not a good sign for a
What are they up to? The gate is shut. Will you? Oh. They'll starve, he says.
Was Wesley based out
Who are
of
these
the
people?
Lowland Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
Courtesying at us.
He served elsewhere.
Not much happening there.
Find me at Ostagar.
What do we have? We've got... What are we going to do, she says.
How else?
It's the what are we going to do, lady. What are we going to do? Who are you? Just a guard. Just some random nobody guard.
To get us out with you.
Well, we just came on a ship. I guess you could probably get back on it. Hello. Okay, so what's this place? There's Captain Ewald. Let's see who else is around before we go and speak to him. Guards, guards, and more guards. Merchant Cavril. Can you put your sword away, bud? What the heck?
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was
She can't.
everything we
He
had.
can't give her any more.
All we brought with us.
And I feel for you,
Yeah,
Sarah,
well,
but it's
not his
like you
problem.
do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Yeah, he knows. That's why he's giving you less.
Byron,
Your business is done.
But
Basically, get out here. You can either sell it for a pittance or leave.
now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't
Kind of
think there'd
shop
be
is
any
this?
stores here at Fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now.
Many merchants who come here, yeah, because there's lots of people they can.
So the Templars
They can
suggested
rip
that
off.
set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
He paid his own
If
bribes.
they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly,
Yeah, it would.
there's only so much I can
Might not
do
be that
with
bad
those
of an idea.
ones. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over
Well,
it.
by so much, he means
I think
absolutely nothing.
Folks like yourself.
She
Did
didn't
you
seem
cheat
very
that
happy
woman?
with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell
Why
the
not?
little they have left.
My point
But
is,
they need
I'm
something.
running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guild.
Douchebag. What kind of shop is this? Not a very good
I
one.
don't need anything.
Let's keep going.
As you wish, Sarah.
Which is good, because he doesn't actually have anything to sell. He's just ripping people off. Okay, so we could go up there. Take a quick look up here before we go elsewhere. Another beggar. They're concerned about the poor, but they don't mind letting people beg in the street, so I don't really... There's a bit of a... There's not a very good overlap there, to be honest. On the map, we've got other places we can go, but right now... yeah. Right now, let's speak to Captain Ewald.
We're not staying in this
Oh,
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
no more room for refugees.
Already gone.
Kirkwall's full.
Coin to get here.
Yeah, they ripped you off too, I'm afraid. Why have I got a loading screen in the middle of a conversation? Hey, he's been attacked by the Darkspawn, hasn't he? Why do I have a loading screen in the middle of this? Has the game just crashed? No, it can't be. It says it's loading. If I mess with it, it might corrupt my save. Or not, I don't know what's going on. That's a little frustrating. Can we skip this? I can't even skip it, it won't. And if I go out of it, it's going to cause another problem, isn't it? Is this a problem with Dragon Age 2 on the Xbox One? Let me just see. Oh, Dragon Age 2. Just checking something. Because if I remember rightly as well, I don't believe I was able to save my game prior to that point. Just having a quick look about bugged things. Because the trouble is, I'm pretty sure that if this is an infinite loading screen, and if it's what I think it is, I'll have to start the game from the beginning. Which might cause a little bit of a problem. A bit of a big problem, to be honest. Yeah, we're stuck on an infinite loading screen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is actually a bit of a problem. I don't actually see it as a known bug at this specific point of the game. No. And that's actually going to be a bit of a pain because we played for what, an hour? And if I know that if I go out of the game and try to restart it, it's going to make me do the whole thing all over again. But I might have to. Sorry guys. Okay, I'm trying to load the game again. If I remember rightly, well, obviously I didn't save. Didn't get the option to. I'm trying to remember whether it has an autosave at that stage. Or not. Yeah. Eventually loaded my game, but I don't know that it's going to have anything. Let's see if it gives me a continue option, or if I have to start all over again. Resume is an option. So I'm hoping, if it takes me back to the beginning of Kirkwall, that'll be alright. If it takes me back to the beginning of the game, that'll be a problem. Oh no, thankfully, it took us back to the beginning of Kirkwall, so at least we don't have to do too much extra. You know, go back and do anything else. I can't skip this though, yeah I can.
All back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
They can try. Okay. Was there anything around here? So before we go for that conversation with that guy, we'll save again.
Get back to the crowd, you.
Yeah.
We have enough poor of our own.
I heard.
Now the Templars
Skip all this conversation because we've done it already.
Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are.
Why aren't?
If it were up
Why aren't
to
we
me,
being allowed
I'd
in?
bar the gates and let you
They'd
find
bar the
some
gates and
work.
let you find somewhere else to beg.
But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city.
We just decided we were all beggars.
Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships there.
That's a
Tell us about Knight Commander Meredith.
Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
She's just the power in
Don't know
Kirkwall.
what would happen if the Viscount went
Without her, the lights don't stay on.
But he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be some.
Who can I talk to?
You want it?
Ewald. We knew that already. But you already knew that.
What's happening? Why are they letting
Nothing. Nothing's happening.
Was Wesley based
So we know there's nothing in any of the areas because we've been to them already.
seeing him there?
He served elsewhere.
The mission is down there. I just wanted to see what's down here actually before I...
Every Templar in Lothering.
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Friedrich! Keep the rabble out of here, he says.
Don't control the gallows.
Doesn't control the gallows. Or his mouth, apparently. There's nothing there to actually do. We'll go back to where that merchant is. Just go through that conversation too, just to get it out the way.
I've already told you I can. And
We'll skip that.
now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
What kind of shop is
Having
this?
someone.
Lucky indeed.
I meant you, folks like yourself.
Did you cheat that woman?
Profits help with the guilt.
And goodbye. Right. So before we go over there, let's just save if we can. Just 'cause I'd rather not have to do all of that again. And let's see if we get an infinite loading screen again.
Through you flaming blighter.
Then get you and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
Yeah. Here we go again. It's an infinite loading. Oh no, I fixed it.
Make it worth our while.
If I'd skipped it early enough, it might have worked.
These gentlemen, we've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too
Alright, okay, so
There's no
unless we've got money, you're not letting us in.
We have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already.
Yeah, but
Trust
we do.
We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden eventually. Until then, you stay
Yeah, but-
here.
There must be
Who
someone
decided
else in
this?
charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose
Yeah,
fortress
but
you're standing.
he's in charge, isn't he?
But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
How much to get in?
Exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove.
So we have to prove we have
to the
coin.
city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a
If we want to be a
case,
special case, we have to
you
be special. Not as
special.
special as him.
It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing, and the price goes up each day.
The price keeps going up.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a
Yeah.
nobleman here in the city. Our family has.
Is he a nobleman though?
A nobleman. The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He
Mustn't be the same guy then.
But I don't have time to.
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about
Yeah.
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
Yeah, we have family here.
We're carving our
Oh.
way out of here. Men,
We got a fight on our hands. These guys, that might get us in there. Helping the guards. Does that change his mind any? Oh, there's loads of them. Thousands of them. I like that the game kind of jumps you to the next guy.
Unbelievable.
You know, that's quite helpful.
Captain, are you all right?
Yeah, these people helped you.
Where is everyone? Go
Where
find
is
them.
everyone?
I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
Kept under control.
Look,
Well, can you let us in
I
then?
can't get you into the city. It's not my decision, but I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you. And while you're gone, we'll just go in anyway. Yeah? No? Maybe? Guess we just wait for Gamlen to turn up.
It's been 3 days. This waiting...
3 days!
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's
Or
not...
maybe he's dead, or maybe he's
Wait, I think
drunk
someone's
or
coming.
unconscious. Yeah, there could be lots of people coming. Doesn't look very happy, does he?
Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Look who's talking, mate. Look who is talking.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
For life,
Gamlen.
yo.
We came too late.
Ferelden for life, yo.
Poor Carver didn't make it. And Drastic guided him.
Oh, make her save me. Lysandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her?
Yeah, can you get her in?
No. We stay together.
I
We
was
stay
hoping
together.
to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
More grease.
What about the estate?
Yeah, but
Surely
come
Carver
on.
left something when
Look
he
at this
died.
guy, he's drunk it all.
Right, about the estate. It's,
To settle a debt, he was gambling or
to settle a
something.
debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite.
No hope.
I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate.
If we're not
about
too
the
delicate
company.
about the company we keep.
Mother said
There's no family fortunes.
you really can't help us.
I am
Survey
good
said.
at helping. I've got two offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still
Right.
can't believe you sold the estate.
Sold.
Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your bluff
Sold.
to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see.
He's
it'll
an
work out.
idiot. Why don't we
need to
just
stay in
leave?
Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't
She's
let
not
me
allowed
back.
back.
Every city on the coast's been
You
hit
shall not
by
return.
since the Blight.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where we go, a lot of the cities are going to do the same thing.
But it won't be easy.
No,
No.
we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my...
Yeah, we need to get in somehow.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city.
What do we have to do, though?
The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt.
We have to work off the debt for a year.
A year?
It's the best I
Well,
could do.
you know,
Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere
he's a bit of a... He's not a very...
We cut
Okay,
through
yeah.
dozens of darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Not really.
An ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my
Oh, I'd
contacts to come
left
to
it in my
town
other
to meet you
trousers.
personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her
A smuggler?
Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince
So a smuggler's going to want us to
them
do things that aren't
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come
aren't
this
nice.
far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Okay, and what about the
Let's
smuggler?
find them and see what they have to say.
Oh well, never mind.
Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leander.
It's a lot of coin.
Don't go expecting our name to
Don't expect our name to carry the weight it used to.
I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Yeah, you're not allowed in.
That it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option.
Yeah, come with us. Okay. So. The gallows. Story all about the gallows. I could read it out. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. Slowed down there for some reason. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks saw what awaited them. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of divine Justinia I. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall's castle. It was Brother Genitivi that wrote that. They're the guards, they look gigantic against the slaves. So, a couple of people we can talk to. This is Mirren.
So you're Hawke, the nephew.
That's right.
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'd like to know more.
So you're a mercenary.
First.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle.
No.
The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for, keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess.
See now,
Makes
that's okay, because the other option's a smuggler, and
Makes sense.
I'd rather...
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
I'm ready to
Noble bastard.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Here in the gallows. Gave us bad
I know where Friedrich is.
Almost killed my men. Now
Yeah.
he's hiding out here, waiting.
He's hiding, waiting for a ship. He's not going to make it to that ship, is he? Sorry. He's not going to make it to that ship.
Go kill him and his men.
Sorry, just a sec.
We'll make sure no one asked why.
Make sure no one asks why. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose. You didn't need to know that, but I've told you it anyway. Right, let's go and get rid of this guy.
Have you checked?
Excuse me, are you Friedrich?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait.
Yeah.
Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear
Came
what
to
you have
talk.
say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you.
Yeah, you probably
I
did.
don't know what that pissant thug is paying you.
He'll double it.
Double it. Just let us go.
But he can't, can he? If he could get us into the city, he'd be in the city.
I might.
Now, what have you done?
If I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Yeah.
Those fools take everything so personally. So I
What did you do?
told Asheral they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
Can he get us into the city?
All we want is a way into Kirkwall.
What? I don't have that kind of.
Doesn't have that kind of
I'm
coin.
having trouble leaving the damn city.
So the Red Iron sent refugees after us.
Stinking dog lord.
Nah, he's not gonna let us have a conversation then. He went flying! Wow! He flew up against the wall. He made a big mistake there, didn't he? We were gonna give him a chance. But he couldn't really afford what he was saying he could anyway, so... He couldn't really afford what he said he could. He must have a lot on him. Or nothing. We talked to him. He was a douche.
We've done as you asked.
Yeah.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Let's hope so.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
So now I'm going to be with the Red Iron for a year. And we've all leveled up. We're leveling up society. Wait, no. That's some nonsense. Sorry. Okay, so I want to boost my two-handed weapon skills again. Sunder! Sunder! Sundercat's Hoe. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll just boost her magic just now. We're early on. I feel like I've probably taken enough creation magic for the moment. Glyph of Paralysis, Heroic, alright, yeah, no. They give her some... No. Use like a Mind Blast, Arcane Shield and all that kind of thing. Ooh, Spirit attacks. We're going to take that though. Because why the heck not? Boost her strength. Sword and Shield is her thing. And there you go. She's constantly aware on the battlefield now. That's what matters.
Any luck?
Gamlin.
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
When can the bribes be made? Oh, in a year once we've done the work for them.
The voyage is over.
Yeah, let's
The Blight may
so long as we're
stay,
safe.
but for now, we have a new home.
If
New
only
home.
were here with us.
New year, new you.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
We did it.
But
The Blight's gone.
was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now.
Yeah,
So he made
for
his
the
way,
year.
settling his debts with the mercenaries.
I feel better about going with the mercenaries
It was a busy year in the
than with a smuggler.
That's when the Kunari landed. Great storm
Oh, no.
blew the ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
The Kunari. We know about Sten.
Also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
He first met the champion. Here we go. Remember to save your game frequently. I've done it once. Maybe I should do it again. But first we have to get through another scene of something going down. Who's that? They look dangerous.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
I don't know how many.
I heard you're going into the deep roads.
I want to help you in the deep roads.
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man...
Come on, we can help you.
Not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Now get to know us, Bertrand.
We
We have
fought
experience.
and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now.
Get in line.
You're looking for a quick
Where's the
way out of
line?
this
I don't see it.
fight.
Looks like the line starts
You know
here.
Ferelden and
supposed to do now?
We're supposed to go to the deep roads ourselves.
Person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Just relax, we'll be fine. Just relax, we'll be fine. Just relax, we'll be fine. Just relax.
We've made
We'll be
a name
fine.
for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need
Because if we don't,
status,
we're going to
something
be
hide behind.
boiled up and
As long as we're
eaten for
strong,
dinner.
we're no one. Maybe
Some
Gamlen
kind of
knows
soup. Are there any
something
fine
we can
dwarven
talk about.
crafts around? Maybe Gamlen knows someone.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year.
Yeah, and we agreed to it.
We've been safe so far.
Have we?
Might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey, enchantment. Oh, I just got robbed. That'll do nicely. Thanks very much, bud.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchant's Guild.
Oh.
You want to find yourself a new line of work.
Yeah, excuse me, can you give me my money back?
Off you go.
Off to sleep. Cheers, pal.
Varric Tethras.
Thanks, Varric. I couldn't remember his name. I was sitting there going, what's his name?
He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw. But
It's
you-
Varric.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you.
And he understands that we're required.
He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part
Are
of
you
the
in the expedition?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our
Doesn't like going to the deep roads. He's not like most
So as you
dwarves.
might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so
And
certain?
you know who we are?
You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year.
What have we done? Nobody knows, because he's not going to tell us.
Iron is no mean feat, yet you not only served, you impressed. The name
I do think, you know, they could have,
these days.
they could have, like, let us do a couple of missions.
You must have heard of
What
my
about-
sister as well, then.
What about my sister?
She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
I'd rather I take the
Your
credit.
secrets are safe with me.
Find out
Good
what's
man.
offering. We need a way into this expedition.
There must be some.
How do we reason with him?
Brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner.
A partner, but we don't have any money.
Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest
No.
in the expedition. 50 sovereigns.
50 sovereigns?
Not with me there to vouch for you.
It sounds
I don't
interesting.
have
but
50
if I had a goal,
sovereigns.
I wouldn't need this job.
You may
Exactly.
be big. There's only a brief window in the light when the deep roads.
Yeah, we can go down and we can loot the deep roads.
Down there could set you and your family up for life.
Yeah, but 50 sovereigns?
It's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our
I
way
think we
into this
do.
expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Yeah.
Deal.
Perfect.
I already know that we can relatively trust Varric. Not completely,
Have the money in no
but
time.
relatively.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe.
We'll meet him in the Hanged Man.
Now,
He'll be there when he's not with us.
stir up.
Why the heck not? Varric
Hightown.
needs to level up. We've got 3 points we can boost. He is a rogue, so cunning and dexterity are his main skills. And obviously he tends to use Bianca mostly. So you can have a bursting arrow. Was that it? Yeah, that's all. There we go. Right. So, in terms of missions that are available to us, we have 2 there, 2 different plots that we'll go and have a look at while we're here. I need to have a look actually, what kind of weapons do I have? You know, because I've probably got lots of equipment now that I've not had in a while. A mercenary's long blade is better than the weapon that I've got right now. Oh wait. Oh, I was using that. A load of shields, but I don't use shields, so there's not much point in having that. Ferelden field armour is not as good as reinforced plate. We might get that taken off us. The amulet gives us more attack power. Let's equip it. Honestly not sure why I didn't equip it in the beginning. Oh, let's go see what's going on with this story with Worthy.
Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy.
Hey, how's it going?
You get back into town.
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things
I got back a month ago.
You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm funding an expedition.
Of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Usually.
That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done? I can
Rune crafting.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Don't get dead. Well,
You don't seem to like
I will try not to. Right, so now we can craft.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
Runes. Runes. We're playing RuneScape. Where am I going? This way. No, not that way. The other way. So we've got a couple of mission options here. That's to go to the Viscount's Keep. Just a quick check of something. Flemeth's Amulet to keep her Maritarian Sunderment. We can't go there yet. Gamlen's House. Information about working the City Guard. The Deep Roads. And talk to Varric in the pub. Right now, let's go to this next little marker that I see below us. Let's go this way first. Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian, stop this madness.
It's madness.
Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
Revenge?
My duty is to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This
Nowhere to hide.
is murder.
What's he doing?
No. What happened to my family?
He's very angry.
was murder.
He's a very angry young man. What happened to him? A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered down to the youngest babe in arms. The massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. I'll accept that. There's a chanter. Those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself.
The Maker himself.
Blah blah. Oh, she's got sore throat. Coronavirus. Stay away. Okay, there's not anything plot related right now. Robes by Jean-Luc though. That's what he'll be doing after his Amazon series is finished. He'll be making robes. And also making, like, wall sconces. There are 3 lights. Okay, what do we have here? A friend in the guard. That's Aveline. Aveline. Have a banana. See what Aveline can help us with. Probably nothing. She's not our friend anymore.
Hello, Hawk.
Hello.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What?
A year.
Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the key perks of this job. Look out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Bartrand's a what? That's not very nice.
You know I don't
You were
like
spying on me again.
people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well,
She wants to protect
I'm no
us.
child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
Maybe you'd have noticed though, they'd have screamed out in pain.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact,
Yeah,
I might.
where you're needed is
Let me know
surely
if you
wherever they
want
post
to
you, because you're a guard, you're not in charge.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more
I
satisfaction.
don't know, could you steal me 50 sovereigns?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up. and I
Something
could
big
use you.
coming up.
An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up.
An ambush for a caravan?
Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline?
Sure.
You've got yourself a partner.
Let's
I
do
knew
it.
I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough.
Sundermount?
Make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be.
She has to be there.
You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Fair enough. Fair play. Okay, so Kirkwall City Guard. I'm not going to read all that. But he's appointing guard captains. Left, right, and centre.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think I can do that. No, you can't, because you tried and you weren't able to open the door.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day. How do I... Don't pull your sword out in the middle of a room. This is all about the Chantry hierarchy. It's quite a long one. Can I open... I can't open this door? How did I get in? That way. No, not that way, because that's where we met Aveline. The Viscount. I'm so confused. Which way did I go to get here? Essential Bran.
It is not open to the public.
I can't do that.
Especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Recent arrivals that got here a year ago. Standard chest. Oh, wait a minute.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
He can't. He can't do it. Have I got... I got myself lost somehow. Go get yourself lost. Yeah, and the stupid thing is, the way out's this way. No, because we just tried going out that way. What am I doing? Kirkwall image on the wall. You see, it's on the wall. It's down there, isn't it? It's this door over here. The Viscount must be terribly busy. Okay, we've got missions there. Hanged Man we have to do eventually. That's this area. And in the world at large, we've got some places to look at as well. But right now I want to go to... What's that? I've got a message. A message? How do I get a message? Was it on the wall where she was? I think it was, because look, there's still that thing there. Why did... Put your weapon away. Silly person. No, I don't know. It says I've got a message, but I can't see it. You've got mail. Okay, so we're going to go first to Lowtown. So we've got a couple of little missions to look at in Lowtown. Oh no. Lady Elegant. Surely she's anything but.
If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again.
It isn't.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now.
So surely you've got a different surname then.
Brutish thug Mirren. Things have been going well since then.
Could be better.
No complaints.
Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend.
Oh, she could sell me potions.
All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange,
Interesting
I'll go to my
reagents.
contacts on your behalf.
Sure.
And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Thanks. Friend. An Elven Vintner. That was about the wine.
Perhaps it should be.
Yeah, well that's what I said. I believe you lost this somewhere. I thought this was lost. Yeah, it was. Because you lost it somewhere. Order potions. So I can order potions. Don't think I actually can right now because I don't have enough money to, but when you've got enough money you can order potions. Until then you can't. It's really quite simple. It says gather round. Lord Gammon comes here. Lord Gammon comes here. That's not what it said. Don't be a fool. Oh, we got a little statuette there. And here is Gamlen's house. I'll have a quick chat to him, see what he's saying. Is that a Barry? It's a flea-bitten one if it is. Hard to believe they left me nothing.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Screw you, buddy. A letter from Mirren. Pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. He'll send me odd jobs. The Black Emporium. And yeah. That's the one about killing off the people that attacked that guy's.
Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
There should be nobility.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get
Yeah,
to stay
oh well.
a favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
Yeah, the debt wasn't their father's, I'm guessing.
No one needed to look at it again.
Take me to the vault.
Yeah, show me.
Cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
Well, you didn't empty it before you moved out.
Parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
I don't know.
Bought the estate.
Probably.
Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one.
Well, the people that we killed.
Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
I'll see about that. We'll just see about that, won't we?
So, I hate thinking badly of family.
Did Uncle Gamlen seem slippery when he talked about the will?
Seem a little slippery
Yes.
when he talked about Grandfather's will.
I'm glad you noticed too.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's. do
You mean
think he'd be jealous?
gambled?
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree.
To some extent, you know, we have to agree with that.
Estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice.
A slaver who beat him at
Our
dice.
ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlen let that
It's an
happen?
outrage.
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much.
Yeah, because he's a douche.
Those scum have no right to our family's things.
I mean, except for the fact that,
Break in there.
yeah,
Get the will for Mother.
get the will, just take the house back.
Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said
Should
it
unlock the
unlock
cellar.
Apparently the sewers run
Ooh.
right beneath the house.
I guess that's what we're doing then. We're sneaking into our old family home. Family estate. What's in this door? It says there's some sort of mission. Ah, special deliveries. Tomes. It's giving me a load of skills, look. It's a load of stuff. I'm getting stuff and things. And I've leveled up because of all that stuff. And it's also given me some missions, I believe. And I've leveled up. Oh, it's given me a lot more attribute points. Okay. Two-handed weapons for the moment. There we go. We've got some extra little skills available to us there too. If we ever decide to change to any other weapons. Just check my inventory here. Because... oh yes. 18 attack, 3 physical damage, I'll have that. And I'll also have that one. You see, there's some extra items that we have available to us. The Blood Dragon armor is quite a bit better than what we're wearing right now. As is the helmet, because we don't have a helmet at all. The gauntlets are better. I mean, come on. They're Blood Dragon armor. Of course they're better. How do I change to someone else? Oh, I can't just yet because they're not with me. So there's extra stuff we could sell, but the Boots of the Frozen Wastes would be good for somebody. Here we are in our new armour. Mission-wise, we've got a couple of extra quests, I think. Companion quests, we have to take Aveline to that, and we have to find the will. So those are things we have to do in pretty much the same place. Duty, search the docks at night for Flint Company mercenaries, go to Sandermount to find mercenaries, and go to the Wounded Coast to find mercenaries. That we need to do on Sandermount, which we will do eventually, and we need to bring 50 sovereigns to Bartrand. But for now, we're going to go ahead with this quest, I think. Or try to, at least. See if we can get back our family home. Right, who am I going to have? I don't need... Well, it doesn't really matter. Take everyone. Take everyone, of course. Okay. That's Gamlen's house. That's Lowtown. That's access to the Hanged Man. That takes us on that duty quest. Darktown. At night. Darktown by night. Okay, we're looking for a way in to our old family home. Can I give anyone this those boots, do you think? Oh, some other people need to be leveled up. For a constitution boost, just because I feel like that's a good idea. Yeah. Give her that, too. Right, let's see. Can he make any use of these boots, do you think? No, he can't. Can she? No, she can't. No one else can make use of the boots of the Frozen Wastes at the moment. No matter. Somebody down here to talk to, Tom Wise.
Tom Wise?
Huh?
Oh. Hawk.
Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard
It has. Or has it? I don't know. Do you?
And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a risk.
I'm sure.
If we succeed, it'll be worth it.
Just watch
Yeah, it'd be worth a lot.
That's all I'm saying.
From what? What are you trying to say?
Still in the market for some poisons?
Oh, we can buy poisons from him.
Scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something? Just
If we
let me
find reagents, he will allow. He will.
Since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. Everyone needs an
Another recipe. So it was well to meet these people early on because they will sell us things. Can't order anything right now, but you know, because we have no reagents.
I'm sorry
I really could do with.
About the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet.
Yeah, well, don't name me, please. Don't name me, bro. Okay, we gotta go up there to the ML Estate cellar.
Let them corral the troublemakers.
What was that? There's a book. The Tevinter Imperium.
Information.
Yeah.
Right.
We'd spend all our time reading these if I
I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
only did that.
But yes.
Okay, gather your party. Yeah, that's the party I want. It's the only party I can have. Healers can't do a thing. There's the cellar.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think I can do that.
I think this is the cellar door.
So, yeah. So there's the cellar door. And there's a belt. Let's do this. Come on, man. Come on. Anyone else? Oh, a fancy poison ring. I don't really fancy a poison ring, so... A little painful. History of Kirkwall. Didn't come here for a history lesson. Ooh, a stamina draft. Let's go up here, because I feel like taking a longer route through. Hey, wait. Wait a minute. No, okay. Oh look, an assassin. Oh, he's going to turn invisible. Watch out, his backstab attacks will get you. Afraid rope. As opposed to afraid not. Oh, we found a portrait of his mother.
Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it.
First time we've seen the Amell family crest.
To live in a house with this above the door.
Yeah, amazing. More enemies. I'm not scared. Where's that assassin gone? Oh, more poison rings. What's through this door? Oh, he was hiding! Sneaking, were you? Sneaking master. Something like that. Amulets. Health potions. And bears, oh my. Come on then. Trap. Hey, you just walked across it. Yeah, I've got 2 arms. What are you saying? Great, thanks. Just poisoned us. May as well get right in the thick of it then. A master slaver. He has a vault key. Who else? Oh, Varric's leveled up, or ready to level up.
Want me to take a look at that?
Yes, please. Okay, while we're at it, we may as well level up. Well, in fact, 2 of them need to level up. So let's level up Varric. Again, I'm going to boost his dexterity only this time round. Give him a good old hail of arrows, and okay, her magic's pretty high. Increases her mana pool and stuff, so yeah. Firestorm. Take that one. Okay, so we're going this way now. Working our way through the house.
That's the vault. Done. Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Let's go, let's rob the vault. Some diamonds.
This is it.
The will's here.
Father's will. Mother
Did she just level up again?
I still want to look
Not yet.
around.
All right.
Yeah.
But hurry.
Yeah, we'll clear everyone out. If we kill everybody, then we can take the house back. Wait, is that it? Was that all we could do? Let me just check something here. Okay, take Aveline to find the ambush hiding along the paths of Cindermount. We're going to do that in a minute. Give out Gamlen with the will. And Bethany may be interested in the old portrait of her mother. Right, so we're going back to Gamlen's house for now. Yeah, there's nothing else here actually, guys. So I will gather my party and venture forth. I'm going to save the game just... Oh, I can't save. Because it's auto-saving, yeah. But I want a proper save too. They're always better to do a proper save. Okay, so Lowtown it is.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar to avoid with this?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is?
And nobody needs to level up, it's fine.
Nug shit and body odor.
I've been to Orzammar, it's not as bad as all that.
Because it's great-great-great-grand
It is really.
water clock or something.
I know this is just going to take me into the Chantry, isn't it? I don't want to go in the Chantry. It'd be a bad move.
Why would I waste it on that?
remember, is this the way to Lowtown? There we go. Okay. Gamlen's house. Is that only available? No, I can go there anytime. Back we go to Gamlen's house then.
Blood's blood and all, but
Oh, here he goes.
taking
Being a
advantage of my
douche.
hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a
A monthly contribution. I think we're about to find out that he's going to have to make a monthly contribution. Guess what, douchebag?
Just put something towards food.
How about I put my foot up your butt?
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything.
And he stole it.
I should maybe.
You should maybe what?
Leandra and all children born of her. The estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself? You're the
Yeah,
one who ran
come on.
away, Leandra.
Come forward.
What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You didn't even
Yeah.
come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all
Yeah,
have
come
our
off it.
burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Care of father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra.
This douchebag.
Sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
Well, there is. I can just show that you gave away a house that wasn't yours to give away.
I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing. You'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have
And then you just sell it again. What's the point?
to even get an audience with the Viscount.
Oh,
You've
that'll
got to be
change.
someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better
Uh-huh.
get started.
This douchebag. Kick him on the street. Put him on the street.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Get lost. Take a walk.
I believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
You can believe it because we saw it.
I would never turn against you.
You're a
Don't
better
compare yourself to
person than
him. Come
Gamlen
on.
could ever be.
Exactly.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
Jealous and
You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost.
but it was also we were doing it for us,
How much
right?
it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
They just didn't know you. Ha ha.
I wish they had lived
But
long enough to
really.
see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it?
Sometimes, you know, the
I
jokey
like
responses are
saying that.
good.
We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Hmm. We are
We're
home.
going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, brother.
Let's
I'm
do
really
it.
tired of running.
Let's make it our home. You thought it meant something else, didn't you? Dirty buggers. By the way, I've got this picture. Do you want it?
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte.
You what?
Look, you can see the ring.
That's not the kind of photograph you should be showing to people then.
You like it?
I love it.
Because it's a picture of your mother.
Life. Mother's always been so sad and
It's nice to
worried.
see her happy in a
All
picture.
because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her.
You can see the ring,
Remind
as
her
long
of
as it's
time
not
when she
winking.
Still knew how to smile.
I'm sorry. Bethany, friendship plus 15. She's his sister. Friendship 0. Oh, nice, thanks. Okay. Oh wait, was that where you find letters? I don't have any letters that I didn't already know about. Okay, what mission should we do now? Because that was, let's be honest, pretty straightforward. Take Aveline to Sandermount. We need to go to Sandermount, pretty much. So let's do it. Let's go to Sandermount with Aveline. And everybody else too. That is not that part, it's the ambush site first, I think we need to go to. The Wounded Coast. I'm not sure, because we also have to look for where Flemeth's mission is. So far so good. I've got decent armour to protect me, so that should help. Well, not really, look, it took off like a quarter of my health bar. Is that dealt with? 2 steps back, she says. You never get very far like that. What's up here? An awful lot of rings lying around, just lying around. People dumping their rings on the floor. Imagine just leaving them lying. I mean, who stores a chest in the middle of the desert? Varric almost got attacked from behind. Well, he did get attacked from behind, let's be honest. Da 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 da! The music's great. Combat music's awesome. Got them. Quite a lot of them here. Let's just get whatever items we can find off their bodies. Am I? Getting a decent amount of money off people too, that helps. That's what we need, that's what I was looking for, a rotten wooden peg leg. And a bear trap. Lovely. Varric, our rogue, did not detect the bear trap. Good. More raiders. Come on then, raiders, let's have you. We're not in Oakland anymore. Sorted. Okay, next. There's a few paths, so let's see what's up this path first. Oh. A cart. And an opal fragment. Speaking of opal, I don't know if anyone remembers, I was reading something recently that I was moderately surprised by. Oh, my inventory's full. Really? Had no chance to actually sell anything yet. Let's see if any of my companions can use any of the armour that I've picked up. Apparently not. Not one. She doesn't really need an attack amulet. Boost on health wouldn't hurt though. That's a good one for her. And let's give her a Ring of Resilience too. Physical damage, she didn't really need it though. Oops. I didn't need a belt. There we go. She could do with a belt, so give it to her, and the amulet too. I think if I mean, surely if they equip some of these things, then some of these things will stop being... move that to junk. You know, if they're 1-star weapons and shields and things. Seeker's Bulwark is better than what she's got, so let's switch it out. And then we can... Oh, it's Sir Wesley's shield though. Junk it. There's a Fade Shear dagger. Varric doesn't use daggers, he uses Bianca. It's a weapon and shield sword. Oh yeah, so it might be better actually. Yeah. It improves with level up. So that can go to junk as well. Half the armour that's there, I mean, like your Ferelden field armour, that can go. And the field gloves. And boots. And to be honest, may as well get rid of that. And that. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Oh, Sir Isaac's armour. Can I now pick that up, do you think? Yes. Which way are we going? We're going that way. We're close to the ambush, be ready. Well, yeah, we were expecting one. Not that they look particularly difficult to defeat, mind you. Oh, fireballs! Smashing us from above. Is everyone still alive? Good. Why are you not attacking him? No, that was difficult. No.
Dead is dead, and the road is clear.
Dead is dead. That's true.
To know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Yeah, eventually, but we're there's somewhere else we can go here. There's a mission at the Wounded Coast. Let's go to Sandermount for just now. At the very least, well, maybe we can do that quest for Flemeth. But also there's more than one quest here, so... And then eventually we'll be preparing ourselves for... Oh, here we go. Flint Company mercenaries that we need to kill for our duty quest. Done. Got some cash. Some pay. Continue on. I think that's the mission for Flemeth. Let's go this way. Some elf fruit there. Which is what we want. Not much else around here, I don't think. Let's just check what's over there. Anything useful lying around? No. Not even slightly. Ah, we have some Dalish. What did you call me?
An elven slur
you.
for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I don't want trouble.
For someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Because I was told it and told to bring her an amulet.
Shyamalan. I thought he'd be an elf.
Well, you were wrong, weren't you? You thought wrong.
Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble.
Sure.
And you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Hmm?
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marithari.
She's the keeper.
Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human. Tell me.
Rare?
How this burden fell to you, child.
This amulet's owner
She saved her life.
family from the blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a
And a
Dalish
Dalish rite for the departed.
Then return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt.
Our debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who is your
Who are you sending? Who is it?
People would call her my apprentice or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But
Okay.
she has chosen a new path. Please.
So we're going to gain a new companion.
Guide her safely from here.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what
Yeah.
I want, but it is what she wants.
That's what she
You will
wants, is
find
it?
Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Okay. Thanks. That updates some quest items. Let's have a look. So, that's obviously to go back to the barracks. We need to go right to the top of Sandermount to drop off Flemeth's amulet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, have we got the money to do that now? Okay, well let's go to the top. What I'm probably going to do is finish this quest, and then at that stage we'll finish up for tonight, I think. First, let's go and meet Meryl. She makes outdoor shoes. No, she doesn't, I'm just... Ah! No!
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry.
Hello.
I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl.
No.
Which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Why are you leaving?
Why do you want to leave?
for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, alright?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly.
Not exactly.
The keeper and I have disagreements.
Okay.
But it will sort itself out in time.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
strange Noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
You
Did you
seem
know?
awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before.
Never met a human before, that's a good excuse.
With stories about you, you know. Not you.
They're all true.
Personally, of course. I'm sure they don't.
Obviously.
Have stories about you. Or not scary ones, at least.
They might.
Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up.
Stop talking.
My name is Hall.
Nice to meet you.
Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
The keeper said you came from
You kept that
Ferelden.
pretty well hidden.
I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I miss the cold and the dirt.
That could be worse.
Brown enough for me. But hey,
No darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should
True.
go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this.
Okay. Let's get this over with, he says. No, yeah, okay, let's go. Come on then, archers, I'm not scared of you. We're fighting corpses now. What in the world? That corpse isn't getting hurt at all. Of course, it's a corpse. You're not actually going to hurt one, are you? Was something keeping that alive? I mean, obviously something was keeping it alive, but
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
well, now you know.
Old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift, but like so many things, it was lost. It's a
Lost.
job to remember, to restore what we
To restore what we can.
I'm glad you did.
Oh, I've done a little.
She wasn't sure she'd be much good.
I'll try not to hit
She was always fighting.
on our side. I'm.
Good idea. Should definitely try and hit people that are against us, because we like that. But yeah, hitting us would be bad. Keep moving. Fight more Walking Dead. Why did that thing... Oh, that was easy this time. I don't know why I couldn't kill it the last time. Oh, more archers. Now I'm just being stupid. Let's climb.
So the Keeper
Oh, a hunter.
found someone to take you from here.
Oh, what a douche.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Okay.
I'm sensing a story here.
I
Yeah.
made my choice, and I will save our clan whatever you think.
What's going on here, Mary?
Is there... What's the problem here?
Nothing. Just ignorance.
Ignorance, okay. Let's continue then. Got some elf fruit. On a rock slide?
Block the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
A cave? No one told me anything about caves. Sandmount Passage.
I'm sorry.
That's the cave.
You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best.
No, probably not. You're probably
Good people
right.
Look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of.
Yeah, can I help you?
I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go.
I get you.
Asha Bellinar isn't known for her patience.
Well, Flemeth, yeah. She isn't, that's true. She can be a dangerous person. Let's go find her. Oh, giant spiders. I'll have 3, thanks. What's this? Oh my goodness, there's lots more. I'm just going to think and pick up whatever was that. Pick up whatever that sparkling thing was. An empty quiver. And a piece of the armour of the fallen. Cool. The Anderfells. A land of shocking extremes. It's the most desolate place in all the world. For 2 blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life. The corpses can't even decay there. Oh, we got some silverite. I learned about silverite. Gotta head out to the mountain graveyard. Before we do, let's take a quick look around. Seal of House Talwain. And some corrupted spiders. How about you, he says. There's a lot of them. They're all around us. Oh, good. Got some extra items from fighting them. That's the mountain graveyard. What's up these stairs? Anything worth looking at? Picking up? Did that corpse just come out of the ground and was yum? It's an interesting style. Oh my, it's another shade, look. Oh, we ate that one alive. Oh look, it's healing itself. And a shadow warrior. Oh, whip him. Get him. He was a shadow warrior, now he's just dead. I would, yeah. I would like you to take a look at that. My inventory's full again. See, the thing is I could sell a load of that stuff, but just one moment, I just need to check something. Okay guys, let's get to the end of this mission and then we can get out of here. Just want to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. That's actually better. Isn't it? That's actually better than what we've got. So, stick them on. The helm's not. Junk. They don't get any options for armor. An empty quiver, we can destroy that. Probably a rotted peg leg too and some frayed rope, we don't need that. A lot of these we can sell. Those are just cheap weapons. And all the rest are probably not worth that much. All the 1 and 2 star stuff probably isn't worth that much. There we go. Right, let's get to the end of this. Let's get through this mission. That'll finish us up for today. Out to the mountain graveyard. There's a magical barrier. A pile of bones. Mostly just rubbish. It's rubbish. Right, the barrier. Let's cross the barrier. Do what needs to be done.
Forward. One moment. I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane? Yes,
Called
it's blood
something?
magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped
Blood
us.
magic.
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself.
Good.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things.
Restless things. We've already fought loads of restless things.
The elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream.
The endless dream.
But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
No, I guessed that. I guessed that. Looks like someone's taken a load of them down already, though. Oh, something about this mission I was suddenly remembering as I walked up to there. Where's that arcane horror gone? The music again is just great. Da 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 dum. Feels like something like Conan the Barbarian or something, you know? What's that damn horror?
I think it's safe now. Click the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Deep mushrooms. Okay, well, give me a second. First of all, she wants me to put that thing on the amulet on the altar. We've got people needing leveled up first. So I've got enough strength in there for now. That doesn't hurt if I increase my dexterity too. Awesome. Now, she can have that. I'll take scatter just because. And she could do with getting boosted a bit more on other things, to be honest, but we can get past that at some point in time. Only one of them's really my friend. Just take that stuff. What's over there? Is that the way we came? No, it's not. It's probably the way out when we're finished. Let's do it. Let's place the amulet on the altar. If you say so. I agree. That's what I said, yeah. That's what I thought. What is it? It's Flemeth again.
Here we are.
Yeah, welcome back.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know?
Wait, is this one of her things to replace somebody?
I know only a little.
Hmm.
The people bend their knee too quickly.
They bend the knee.
So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I agreed to deliver the amulet.
Made a deal.
You told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece.
Just enough to bring her here.
A bit of security should the inevitable occur.
Who's Morrigan? We already know.
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone.
Hmm.
And why not? I raised her
Yeah.
as she is.
But she needs to find her.
To be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Bit of both.
You have plans.
So what now?
Take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy.
She has much to do.
Before I go, a word of advice.
What's that?
We stand upon the precipice of change.
A precipice of change.
The inevitable plummet into
Just don't jump off.
Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
Okay, so we shouldn't look first.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
And usually people find out that they can't.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon.
Oh yeah, I'll get right on that.
You could never be a dragon. As for
No.
you, child, step
Shame.
carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Marceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I'm not sure which one I should want more. And she's off again. In her dragon form. We finally met Flemeth's final form. Helps that I didn't kill her in the first game. Because I expect if I had, we'd be telling a completely different story. Is there a way out here this way? There's the camp, look. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. On guard. See, now that thing looks dangerous. It's a revenant. It's not doing me much harm though. Come on guys, attack it. Shades around. Are we finished? Good. What did the Revenant have on it? Just money. I feel like this is actually not a good idea. Oh.
What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. Laudable prejudice.
Okay, he's not got anything.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared.
Oh, okay.
of you. That's
Wait. What's that quest that it's telling me to look at there? I have to go back, don't I? Oh, I need to go back to the camp. Which means I have to go back the way I came. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think there was anything else to do up there just now anyway. So we go back, we'll give her the amulet, and we'll be finished for the evening. Back to the camp we go.
Your debt is paid in full. It isn't
Thanks.
too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper.
Dareth Shiral.
I'm ready.
Dar es Salaam. What? Let's do that.
Elganon. Is
It
this
is.
really where the elves live?
the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
Yeah, exactly. Could be better, could be worse.
I didn't think it would be so...
What's she gonna say?
I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You already know me.
You're not alone.
You'll make other friends soon enough.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
No worries.
For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later.
She could use a friend.
I could use a friend.
I'd like
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it.
Or maybe not enough. Who knows? So yeah, she can join our team as well if we want. Just leave it at that just now. So there we go, guys. That will be... oh, well, let's find out what this mission is first.
But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
Has to turn himself in.
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Apostates?
This could be Mother.
But it's not, though.
It sounds like your son is in trouble.
Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you.
I would.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family.
Couldn't bear to send him to the circle.
I could not bear to send him to the circle. But his
I could honestly play this game forever, but I can't.
Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the circle than to himself.
What exactly
So,
do you need me to
where?
Just find him, please.
Bring him somewhere safe.
I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are two places you might start.
Two places.
Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him,
Speak to Thrask in the gallows.
And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned.
Vincento?
He's a merchant in the Lowtown business.
An Antivan merchant.
Fenrir might have sought him out.
I will not leave.
I'll go.
Magic can be a fearful gift.
Son deserves the best aid learning to manage it.
Thank you. It has been a
lonely time hiding.
It's almost...
Well, there we go. That's her mission. We will get to that at some point in our next play of this. For now, though, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the beginning part, I guess, of Dragon Age 2. I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched so far. If you have, please feel free to hit that follow button. If you're wanting to know when I'm going live again next time, you can head over to twitter.com/supernautus. That's where I make my announcements about when I'm going live. And if you want to see all my previous videos, they are up on YouTube under Supernautus Streams. And there you'll find all the videos I've done previously, as well as everything that'll be coming in the future. For now, though, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll speak to you all again next time. Good night.